What's going on, family? It's a new year again in 2026, y'all. Everyone, be happy. Do not be sad whatsoever. This your boy Kasim, aka Showtime, here at BlackPowerRise. And I want to speak to all of you, especially because it's coming from my heart. And I'm going to show you how to overcome fear. Everybody's different. How's everyone out there? This your boy Kasim Black Power Rise, aka Showtime. So I want to say again, Happy New Year to everyone out there, because today on this show I'm speaking from the heart as I always do. I want everyone out there even take notes. I'm gonna even talk about a whole lot. I'm gonna be going deep here at Black Power Rise. First, open your hearts. Have an open mind to what I'm about to share with you guys, because this year is your year. You have new possibilities, you have new doors opening, new changes, a new you. That old you in 2025 is gone. This is your year, your time to shine, but you have to want it. I just said that to a young man about 2 days ago he's in high school now, and he had asked me a question, but I said to him, you have to be hungry. You have to want that success more than anybody. You have to want that success more than your parents, more than the people rooting for you. At the same time, you cannot be afraid to even try to succeed. You cannot be afraid to really want to boost your grades up. So I say that to say this, people. Fear is the one thing that stops people. It's a new year again, but do not let fear interfere of you not achieving that goal. Just because it gets hard or it's taking longer than you expected. Fear, again, is part of the reason why a bunch of us are not successful. And then you got other people that put their fears on you, so you don't even try to achieve what you're trying to go after. But you can't let that happen, because that's the enemy there. The only person you need to fear is God. I say it again. The only person out here you need to fear is Jehovah, people. He's the Almighty. And it's not for you to be scared of him, but it's for you to surrender. Knowing that he's our Father. Knowing that through anything, all things is possible. I talk about Proverbs 9:10, one of my favorites, y'all. The fear of God is the beginning of you having wisdom. So this is why I'm talking about this, because you can be very wise, people, but not understand what that verse means. At the same time, you can be more wise when you surrender to God and ask him for his help. Tell him, put his hand on it, just ask, and all things will happen in due time. I can't make promises, but you have to want that hunger. You have to want that success. Again, everyone, even if you got to start over, so be it. But don't let fear stop you from getting to that destination that you want. I'm going to mention another thing people don't pay attention to. Fear is very quiet, people. It doesn't yell, it whispers. And again, we're fighting a battle out here, people, a spiritual battle. But this is where God comes in at. Ask him to protect you and help you overcome that fear, that anxiety that's trying to attack you. You have to have will, people. You have to have that will. You have to have that hunger in you to say, I'm going to get this done. It's a new year. Again, I said a new year, new you. You have to really want to be successful out here. You really have to really want it. If it's not for you, for your children, people. Think of your kids. Think of your grandchildren. Think of your great-grandchildren. On top of that, think of those that have come before you. People like Thurgood Marshall. People like Madam C.J. Walker. They stuck fear. These type of people were not fearful whatsoever when it came to them being successful. Moments that you thought that would break you. Again, that was last year. This is a new year. This is 2026, y'all. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, that's when you go to God. On top of that, if you're feeling overwhelmed, it's all right to take a break. But know why you're doing this. Know where you're going. At the same time, know where you want to go. You have to be hungry out here, people. And these people that I named, Madam C.J. Walker, Thurgood Marshall, they didn't let fear stop them. You have to have that same hunger, or even more. Once you have that courage, you know that willpower, it's not the absence of fear, but what I'm saying, you're moving forward. You're making progress. And at the same time, reward yourself. Because it's not easy. Nothing in life is easy. But at the same time, you got to want it. You got to really want it out here. So even if it's you just reading a book for an hour a day, that's you making progress. You wanting to help your kids, that's them making progress. As well as you're being successful also because you're doing what a great parent would do. So this year in 2026, everyone, I want all of you all. But again, you all got to want it more than me. You all got to want it more than the next person. But I want you to really look fear in the face and let them know God's got me. Anybody out there trying to put their fears on you, you let them know they ain't God. At the same time, do not hesitate whatsoever. If you got to pick up that Bible, I don't care if it's on your phone. Do it. Fear will not tell you to be small out here. You going hard, you going big out here, people. This is your year. You have to believe it's your year. Release that fear of the past. What you didn't accomplish last year. Be happy of the things you did accomplish. This is why I say always reward yourself. You know we're human, people. So do not let that anxiety just overcome you. Do not let anxiety overtake you. Again, there's nothing wrong. And if you need someone to talk to, so be it. But make sure it's a person that you trust. Make sure it's your spouse or whoever. And if you want to keep it to yourself, just talk to God. Because if it's something that I've learned in the past that I have taken and brought to the present, you don't have to have everything figured out. You know, I can remember when I started my publishing. I was so excited, everyone. I was really excited, you know, amped up. And at the same time, but I had people like Hope Clark and to help me out. I had people like her, Carl Weber, Zane, shout out to them, Michael Presley. And at the same time, they just gave me advice and I went with it. So you don't have to have everything figured out. And same thing with the entertainment. When I did my first stage play, I didn't know everything because I was just taking screenwriting courses. I was just now taking director courses as well as acting lessons. So I didn't know everything, but there were people that were there, like Jamie Hector, like my boy Damo, that knew way more than me. Shout out to Day Day also. All of them. And Miss Roberson, definitely. And I listened to what they were saying. At the same time, I went to classes because I wanted to be around those that knew more than me. Roger Bob, when I took his producing classes, you know, I can remember it well. It was something big you had to pay for, but to me, it was an investment. So I can remember a bunch of guys, Taraji P. Henson had a class also. I would say at least like 40-something guys went out there. Roger Bob said, okay, y'all, tell Taraji I said hi. Me, I stayed there because I knew what I paid for. At the same time, I knew this was more important. So this is what I'm saying. Do not get distracted. Do not let fear distract you, everyone. This is your year, 2026, y'all. Again, this your boy Kasim, aka Showtime, here at BlackPowerRise. This is the year that we rise in courage. So do not let fear stop you from being successful, everyone. Be ready to overcome it. I'm out.